Hi guys, we're having a good day and hopefully you're having a good week. We're doing practice makes you better 8 B, and so make sure I did some practicing, and again we're doing the Kart first, but I did it quite late on Sunday, and again I got the full starts. So when I got to do this race, there was only like 8 people on the race. Normally it's 10, but two or three of them were C rated drivers. So I knew that they would lap me. So, but it's still a good race because as normal I'm at the back, but we'll see if I can get at the back. The person in front of me, he's like 10 seconds in front of me, so I just need to keep my cool. My first 2 laps weren't very good, but when I was doing my practicing, I was doing like 59, no 55 or so. So I knew that the first 2 tracks they weren't really good. So normally the first lap is not very good. But after that, this one wasn't good. The second lap wasn't because of this happened. I got reset, so that didn't that scuppered me. So but then after that, as you will see at the end, you'll see what I was doing. Yeah, it's not a good lap this one, but afterwards you can see that I was doing, as I said, when I did my practicing I was doing 55. So you'll see how better I got. You'll see as it goes on. But yeah, this is where the car I'm gonna get. He's behind me. I got lapped, and there you gone. And those two, and they were C drivers, so much better than me. But as I was doing it, I realised the person in front of me, he was now 15, 16 seconds in front of me, and I thought to myself, that's not good. But then I think he must have had a accident, because now he was 3 seconds in front of me. So I thought, okay, he's in front of me now. So I thought to myself, right, I've got to rein him in, man. I've got to rein him in, or her. So going in here, and you see my times is getting better and better. As you can see, as we go to this corner here, I think it was him. There he was. That's the person in front of me. So I thought to myself, right, I need to rein him in, man. So, but you can see my times was much better, and so we're coming in, and yeah, and I went in, and he had an accident. There he was. So now he was behind me. So and he stayed behind me. So we're doing the final lap kind of thing. So it was a good race, but my times was much better after lap 2. So for me, doing the practicing definitely made me better. But as I said, there was only like 8 of us on this lobby. Normally, I think it's 10, but normally everyone is the same rate, like B drivers, C drivers, or D drivers, but it it was a match with everyone. So now we're going to the race B, which is the death chicane, and don't forget we got a damage, new damage is on your car, so you know that probably that's why DP did it, because everyone knows that the chicane it is much difficult doing the reverse part of it. So we're going into and that person he went past me. So we're going into the death chicane, and you gotta keep your wits about you. So everyone was okay, but then the interceptor, he didn't. He intercepted with me, and now he was there now in front of me. The interceptor, and so now I'm towards the back. So, but I thought to myself, okay, just keep my cool and make sure my time is better. But that person he stops, and now I'm 13th now, so out of 15. So not too bad, not too bad. So yeah, so that car here, I was trying to match him in getting his slipstream, and I did what he did. I went to a bunny drop, a bunny hop, and that didn't make my car a little bit bad, damage in there. So now there's 3 cars behind me, 2 cars behind me, one in my rear mirror, and come in, and he knocked me out again. So now he's there. We'll call him Joe. So he was there, and I thought, okay, but going to the death chicane, and I did that quite well. The second part of it, I did that quite well. Yeah, so there's another car behind me, so I just keep my cool, and I should be okay. So I did that quite well, but he's now behind me, and again he went past me. Joe, William, we'll call him William. Joe and William. Yeah, so I'm now at the back, going into the death chicane, and the first part I did that quite well, and the second part I did that quite well. I see some people do it really quickly, but coming in, and I came down, and there was a car in front of me, and I think it was Joe. Yeah, So I'll get in, kind of to rein him in, and yeah, he had an issue there, so I went past him. But obviously, because he got that damage, but he was still keeping up with me. So that shows how much better that car is, and he is as well. So I thought to myself, keep my his slipstream, and hopefully I'll be okay. We're going we're in the last lap, but I thought, okay, keep keep him in my slipstream, get me into his slipstream, come into the the, the death chicane, and I did quite well. Again, I did it not too bad, not too bad. So but I thought to myself, okay, if I keep it in his slipstream, then I will get better my first lap, my faster lap. But we went in and we came up, and there was William. There, see you later, man. See you later. So I thought to myself, right, just keep him behind me, and at least I won't be last. So that was my thinking, man. That was my thinking. So yeah, he's in my rear view mirror, and I've got 10 and I got to the finish line before him. So thank you very much. So yeah, but yeah, that was a good race as well. So yeah, and again, I went up by one, so that's quite good. But the next race, there were A, B, and C drivers, all of them. Like and it's 12 laps. So I thought to myself, I'm definitely gonna get laps. So obviously I'm doing the Caraco, so and that car behind me, that's the meta car. They're saying that's the meta car that you should drive. So I and a lot and most of the lobbies that I went to, all of them were doing that car. So after we had a little accident there, and went to this corner, and we had manic. There you go. It was a bedlam. But I'm like, I've got a penalty, but I didn't. I was quite surprised I didn't get a penalty. But yes, so that car, after I did this race, I did a time trial with that car, yeah, and it was me driving, so it's not a good person who drives it, but with my time trial with the Meta car, I was actually doing it 1 minute and 58 seconds with the Meta car, because I did like 5 laps, and then the average, it was 1 minute and 58 seconds or so. So, but on here you can see that my fastest lap was 2 minutes and 3 seconds. So you realize that the Meta car is quite good. So I think I might have to start doing that, trying to do the Meta car. But But yeah, so that car he got reset, so he's behind me now, and I thought to myself, okay, he's a meta car, and I'm doing the Sirocco, so I thought to myself, oh, he's definitely he's gonna get me, he's gonna get past me quite quickly. So there was a car in front of me now, and he was the meta car. So I'm going past him now, and then he tried to knock me out, man. He not to knock me out, man, but he didn't. So I was going, right, okay, try and get to at least do one lap with them behind me. But because obviously because they're the meta car, they'll probably fighting, which is better for me. So we're coming towards the end of the lap, and yeah, they haven't gone past me. So I thought, yes, that's good. So I know that I've got the pace. So we're coming into this corner, which is quite a difficult corner, and I went there and I forgot to brake. And he went past, and now I'm at the back, and obviously because I've got a damage with my car, with my engine, it's going to take about 15 seconds or so to get it right, so they've definitely gone now. You can see, even though they're fighting, they're getting past me. So eventually it fixed, and in the fourth lap, and there was one in front of me, one of those cars, and I was getting nearer to him, and obviously he had an accident, and I think he realised that he would probably get lapped because you can see on the screen, and then he just got he decided to disconnect. So, but yeah, so I managed to do the sixth lap, and that's where I got lapped. So but yeah, as I said, because like at least half the field was A, B, and C drivers, I knew that I would get lapped. And I'm thinking to myself, maybe I should do it quite late, because obviously all the good drivers, they do it really early, or they do it quite late. And so I'm thinking to myself, maybe I should do it. Maybe I should do it later, because then maybe I will be able to do. Because they said sometimes when you do stuff, you should do it with people who are better than you, because that means that you have to do your A game, and hopefully you will get better and better. So maybe I might try that. My 2 or 3 times of when I do my practicing, I might do it later, and then see if I get it better and better. But yeah, but one thing I'm definitely gonna try and do is do the meta car. So I'm coming up to the line from the C rating car. So yeah. So not too bad. It was a nice race, even though I finished last. But it was okay. So all I'm gonna say to you now is, have a nice day, have a nice week, and remember, Jehovah, He is watching us.